Good morning, Barstow, and welcome to BTVN. I'm Lena Wenker.
And I'm Libby Rohr. Today we'll get to know this year's freshman class, see what's going on for our sports teams, take a little look at the cast of Little Shop of Horrors, and more.
Roll the intro.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit down, and I'll tell you how I became a host for BTVN. In West Overland Park I was born and raised, and Barstow is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, filming and editing it all cool. Now we're shooting some B-roll outside of the school, when a couple of guys who were up to something bad started messing around with my battery pack. I got in one little fight and then I didn't intend, as if I could change my elective to BTVN. We make 4 shows a week, day after day, all week filming shows except for Thursday. TV, director, sound and CG, prompter, cameraman, we're rolling in 3. First class, yo, this is bad. Get there before Mr. H gets mad. Is this what BTVN life is like? This might be alright.
So Lena, what'd you do over your long weekend?
Well, on Friday, I was at the Barstow tennis tournament, and we ended up winning, which was fun. And then on the rest of the weekend, I just hung out and did homework.
That's fantastic. Congratulations to you guys in tennis. So let's kick off today with a sports roundup to see how the other teams are doing.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.
Thanks guys. Today's girls tennis is playing Lee Summit West at home at 4 p.m. And on Friday we'll be attending the Blue Springs tournament, which begins at 8 a.m. Last week the girls tennis team defeated St. Thomas Aquinas 9-0 on Monday and Kansas City Christian 9-0 on Wednesday. As for volleyball, they have an away game tonight against Maranatha starting at 5 p.m. Last week volleyball defeated Butler 3-0 on Tuesday. Girls golf this week will have a duel against Pembroke at 4 tonight and will also attend the Richmond Invitational on Wednesday. Last Monday golf participated in a quad match at Kansas City Country Club. Leading the way for the Knights was Olivia Lobb with a score of 447. Soccer this week will be heading to St. Louis for the weekend. This Friday they will play Crossroads at 4 p.m. for the first game of the 3-game series. On Saturday they will finish up their trip against Southern Boone in the morning at 10:30 and MICDS at 5. Last week they defeated district team KC Lutheran with an overtime goal by Connor Williams. Lastly, this week cross country will attend the Oak Grove meet on Thursday.
Volleyball is actually home tonight. And John Felton, are you excited for St. Louis this weekend?
Oh yeah, it should be a great time. It's a good bonding trip for the boys, and so we always have a great time on this trip.
Thanks, John. I'm so surprised this year to see how many amazing athletes are coming out of this year's freshman class.
I totally agree. Watching last week's volleyball live stream, it was so cool to see freshmen like Julie Gillen tearing it up on the court. They seem to be a pretty cool bunch.
Definitely. Actually, Witt produced a piece about some new freshmen. Let's take a look.
I came from Visitation School.
I came from Academy Lafayette.
Belton Middle School.
Assumption Catholic School.
I'm gonna do robotics and I do volleyball.
Piano.
I play basketball and volleyball.
I joined robotics. That's gonna be fun. And in my free time, I like to play video games.
I like the freedom and the people.
The community, like people.
I love the class size and the people, diversity.
I really like the diversity and all the people, and I like all the different classes that I can take.
English.
Chinese. Mr. Payne is very fun, and I love the students in my class.
Math, I guess.
Ethics is a lot of fun. I'm liking my math classes too.
I don't know them yet, so introduce yourself to me.
Give me good sets for volleyball.
Give me Chipotle.
Thanks for always bringing me Starbucks, and I love you.
Thanks, Whit. That was an awesome piece. So, Libby, have you taken a look at the cast for this year's musical?
Yeah, I have. It was really exciting to see such an amazing lineup of actors and actresses. Ethan Ellis will be taking the role of Seymour opposite Ella Graham as Audrey. Ethan Dosky will be appearing on stage as Mushnik and Luke Luma as Oren, with Liz Bauman, Stephanie Kreutz, and Grace McGowan as the trio. Congratulations to all who auditioned, and I hope everyone comes out to see the show in November.
I'm sure it will be an amazing show. Now, get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because we're jumping over to Shay Rush to give us an update on this week's weather.
Hey folks, I hope you all had a wonderful 3-day weekend. I know I did. Let's jump in and see if this week has some good weather for us. We're going to see some rain today, partly some scattered showers in the area, high 83 degrees, some evening rain especially. But then tomorrow we're going to start to see it clear off. We're going to see partly cloudy skies. And then on Thursday, once again, it's going to see just some scattered clouds in the sky. It's going to be really beautiful, high 85 degrees. And now we'll jump over to Hamburg. Partly cloudy skies all week long. We're going to see the sun poking through the clouds. It's going to be great. Highs in the mid-60s and then lows in the mid-40s. Overall, a pretty great week over there. And now for Ningbo. Bluebird today, doesn't get better than that. And then partly cloudy skies the next 2 days. It's going to be gorgeous over in China. Highs in the mid-80s, lows in the low 70s. It's going to be gorgeous. And speaking of gorgeous, the weather this weekend was gorgeous. And me and a couple buddies took advantage of that. And so here, take a look at it.
Thank goodness the weather will be good this week because we've got a really busy week ahead of us. Let's take a look at the schedule. Today we're on a B schedule, and tomorrow be prepared for the morning assembly schedule to accommodate the club and activity fair at 10 o'clock. If you're running a club table, make sure you're ready.
Tomorrow we also have Senior Parents Wine and Cheese event at 6:30. Then we close out the week with the Fall Festival this Friday, September 11th. Students keep signing up to work the Fall Festival. You can get those on-campus service hours out of the way before it gets too busy. And you get to do it with friends. It's a win-win.
In addition, there's an 8th grade parent Boston meeting tonight at 6 in the music room. And this Wednesday during Flex, all girls interested in swim team need to meet in the varsity gym to talk to Coach Oldie. Visiting college meetings are also becoming more and more frequent, so make sure to sign up on Naviance.
That's all we have for today, Barstow. I'm Lena.
And I'm Libby. Thanks for tuning in.